The dating scene does not have to be a mess if you are not a mess. So in this video today, I'm going to show you exactly how to navigate the dating scene and your feminine energy, because that is the best way to go about it. If you've been dating, you've been going on dates, all of them have been flops, then that obviously means that there's something wrong. And what I see a lot in modern dating is that people are not in their feminine energy. The point of attraction and the point of attraction in a relationship is polarity. You want somebody to be in their masculine and somebody else to be in their feminine. Two feminines is not going to attract each other. Two masculines is not going to attract each other. So if you want to go on a date with a man, right, and a manly man, I'm talking about a masculine man, then you need to be in your feminine energy for there to be actual true attraction. And first things first is be deeply in love with your own life. Like, women get mad when men are like, what do you bring to the table? This is what you should be bringing to the table. You should be exuding joy and confidence and radiance to a man's life. A lot of times people have no life. They are not working on their purpose. They're only working on pleasure. And the one quote that I love that my king always says is that what you validate yourself with is what you will attract. For example, what I see a lot of women validate themselves with is only their looks. Only, you know, how their Instagram looks, all of that stuff. So therefore, they only attract men that only care about looks, or you only find them attractive, but they have nothing deeper about them. It's all about seeking deeper things when it comes to relationships. And that's why you should be so in love with life, because you want to have that deep connection with yourself so that you can have a deep connection with other people. How you can develop that deep connection with yourself is by really leaning into your purpose instead of indulging in your pleasure so much. People are not saying that like you can't find your boyfriend in the club because of just random reasons. No, it's because people that go to the club very often, they are indulging in pleasure after pleasure after pleasure after pleasure. No wonder they only attract relationships that's surrounded by pleasure, that's surrounded by sex, that's surrounded by nothing good. It's because that is what you indulge in. When you actually indulge in purpose, that is when you attract deeper things. People that value mindset, people that value character, people that value impact, right? When you start indulging in your health, you start indulging in your self-love, that is what you attract. Because guess what? Like, you see a whole bunch of birds around me. I'm on the beach right now. You see a whole bunch of birds around me. Birds of a feather really do stick together. And the man that you truly want, that's going to give you that provide and protect those masculine features, guess what? They're going to be working on their purpose. They're going to be working on their purpose. They're not going to be working on their pleasure 24/7. So be deeply in love with your life. What does that look like? That means showing up as the highest version of yourself right now. Not tomorrow, not in 1 month, not when the new year starts, but right now. Personally, how I attracted my dream man. When I'm telling you, this is my dream man, my man, I'm telling you, he is everything I could have ever dreamed of more. And actually, when I went into the dating scene, I recommend you guys do this too. I basically wrote down what were my non-negotiables and what I wanted in a partner. I journaled this. And I literally got every single trait plus more. Like, literally, when you ask God for a bunch of roses, he's really going to give you a garden. But first, you need to ask and you shall receive. So I recommend you guys do this activity where you write down what are your non-negotiables, and then also what do you look for in a man. And mine were pretty simple, but they were very deep. It wasn't stuff like, oh my gosh, he needs to be 6'6", he needs to be this, that, and the other. Because truly, I feel like girls just want tall guys because they think that they are going to protect them. And as a feminine woman, your innate need is to want a man to provide and protect for you. That's what I think the whole like height hype is around. Like my man is taller than me, he is strong, he provides, he protects. Like, sometimes I'm like, dang, this man is so protective. Like, I think he's doing a better job than a bodyguard at some times. So I think you really just have to write down and be super intentional when you're going in as well. A lot of things that I see too is that women, when they're dating, they over curate themselves. They don't really do this soft, playful energy when they're on dates. They're kind of being like so serious about it. Like, yes, it is something that you should take serious, but you do not have to be like a stickler. Like, I see a lot of girls over curate and not really want to be themselves and really get out of authenticity because they really want to impress the guy, or they want to try to be like somebody so that they can get the guy, when in actuality, authenticity attracts. You being you will attract, but it will also repel people that don't truly want you, that don't truly want to be with you. So I'm gonna make this a 3-part series. So go ahead and subscribe, like, and also turn on post notifications so that you can see when I post the next video. This one is about releasing control while dating. It is a huge part that I did, which allowed me to attract my dream man, which I know will help you tons. So make sure to subscribe, like I said, like, and I will see you in the next video for this 3-part series on dating and your feminine energy. Mwah.